let's go ahead and go to Lionel Castle, home to Cardinal Delacroix. Liege Lord of Lionel, this castle was once a crucial stronghold of the Holy Eodoran Empire, by whose agents Saint Ajora was captured. Alright, Lionel Castle, we should be scared of you, because Dystark said there were things in place.
Who are you, and what errand brings you to Lionel?
I am Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orbon Monastery seeking sanctuary. By the grace of Saint Ajora, I bid you open your gate.
The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of His Eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them.
That was easy.
Raise the gate!
Alright, we're in.
I see, Lady Agrius. In such circumstances as these, I am fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Melond at once. I, Confessor Marcel, will have this news from my own hand.
The music here is so sinister.
We will expose Duke Larg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befalls you, Highness.
Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea?
Fear not, dear lady. The matter is in my care now. Princess Ophelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Melond.
You are most gracious, Eminence. Thank you.
So
long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child.
it is a little bit worrying, because Dystark did say this matter was taken care of. So either you're going to betray us, or they're planning an attack, they're planning to steal Ivalice at some point. I'm guessing, since they said they would never dare to attack the church, I'm guessing you're going to betray us.
As for you, my young machinist, I have given consideration to your troubles as well. Yours is not the first account to reach my ear concerning the true nature of the Bart Trading Company. In the Father's name, I shall dispatch a company of my finest to Gorg, and have Ludovic answer for his many sins.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they choose to pursue you and your father.
That is... I mean to say, it's not...
Come. Mayhap this will give voice to your words.
A crystal?
You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves?
Indeed. In my youth, I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass.
Lady Agrias, surely you do not aver that the Church would mislead its flock?
No, of course not, Your Eminence.
Agrias just let slip. She's like, I don't believe in that shit.
Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the earth, the demonic Lucavi held dominion over the world. Seeking to end the chaos they wrought, the God of Light bestowed a refulgent blessing upon valiant and worthy souls. 12 were these warriors of light who emerged to challenge the Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving their malevolent foes to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace. The 12 each bore an Urusite crystal emblazoned with a house of the night sky. And so, in time, the Warriors of Light became known as the Zodiac Braves.
Which we have heard before in like some of the intro things and stuff, the legend of the Zodiac Braves.
Thereafter, Whenever the Lucavi have again threatened the world of men, they have ever returned to save us.
You have clearly been a most apt pupil, my child.
Elder Simon personally taught me this at Aubonne, Eminence. He also said that Saint Ajora, son of the God of Light, was himself one of the 12.
So the Saint Ajora that their religion is based around and everything. So their religion is effectively based around not only these stones. I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure there's a connection between the 12 and then the 12 stones. As well, they did mention that. I do believe. But yeah, Saint Ajora was one of them.
Together, they saved the people of Ivalice from the tyranny of the Holy Edoran Empire, which had strayed down the path of darkness.
Edoran, that's how you say it.
We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. That which you see before you now is a stone from that very legend.
Orosite. It exists. I did not think it possible.
Or that it held the power to keep the forces of darkness at bay. The power of the God of Light. I confess, I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal.
Mustadio, are you well? The color has left your face.
You have seen a stone like this one beneath Gorg, have you not?
Machines whose fires have long since guttered out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass such a stone near them, and you can hear them stir.
The stone reactivates old machinery.
Then that is what Ludovic Bart seeks. Your Orosite.
I do not know what power these Zodiac Stones hold. I know only that Ludovic hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead.
Yours is a pure and righteous heart, my young machinist. Proud am I to count you among my subjects. Be at ease now, Mustadio Bonanza. The Church will take responsibility for this matter. Our forces will strike at the villains, during which time I bid you retrieve the stone and deliver it into our safekeeping.
Yeah. Deliver it into their safekeeping, so they can make sure nothing bad happens with it, instead of giving it to Ludovic.
Of course, Your Eminence.
I will go with you to Gorg.
Thank you, Ramza.
I too am grateful. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal without you. You have done us a great service, Ramza.
I can only wish you well. Small aid, I know.
Your words are all the aid I could ever ask, Your Highness. I swear to return ere long.
Alright. Guest departure. Bye, Agrius. I should have stole your shit, actually. You had some pretty nice stuff. I stole Ovilia's, but I did not steal yours. I did not remember exactly when Agrius leaves the party. But yeah, the city of Gog is over there on this like little island, which is neat. New stock available at the outfitter.
Looking for aught in particular?
I think this is considered the same tier as Egros, so they have like, you know, swords, bows, those sorts of things, which is pretty good for me right now. They also have rubber boots. Electrically resistant boots that have been treated with a special resin. While equipped, grants immunity to immobilize, immunity to lightning, and immobilize. Pretty fun. We also have the Mage's Cloak, which gives us not only magic attack power 1, but also 18% dodge,
Thank you.
which is stupid good. This gives immunity to immobilize, disable. This gives immunity to doom and stuff. I usually like to grab these just because it might be useful to have being immune to something. as an ability that was available to us.
Hands with me.
Okay, so this is something annoying that the game does always do. If like when you're trying to equip stuff, it will like always try to give you a stupid axe.
May I be of further assistance?
I don't want an axe. The axe blows. It sucks. Like, I don't know if they made it any better in this one, but I always remember the axe sucking ass, quite honestly. Which is not great. Because like it said, the damage varies greatly, so there's a good chance you hit like a 10, or you could hit like, you know, 100 and something. But it's just not good. Not crazy about it. So that I can buy for you. And you, I can give a lightning bow.
May I be? I await.
Alright, we're good there.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Of course.
Ooh, Legend of the Zodiac Braves. Long ago, before Ivalice was united as Ivalice. God, I keep getting screwed up by they say it like way more simply than I would think. I think it's like just Ivalice. Was united as it is today, the continent was divided into 7 domains: Zeltenia, Fovoham, Lionel, Limberry, Lassalia, Galleon, and Melond. Each clashed with the others in an endless effort to expand its territory. The conflict continued for centuries until a brave and ambitious young king appeared in Melond. The king dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but such feats are not with ease achieved. Turning to ancient tomes and dark magics found within, he summoned a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon could not be controlled. It slew the king and set out to destroy the world of men, so this is the Lucavi that they were talking about. 12 brave warriors were gathered to slay the demon and the foul horrors that it had summoned. They soon defeated the horrors and banished the demon back to the netherworld. These 12 warriors each carried with them a crystal engraved with the sign of the Zodiac, and so became known as the Zodiac Braves. Zodiac stones. These crystals are said to date from the age of myth. Each bears the mark of a sign of the Zodiac, leading them to be called the Zodiac stones. They are thought to harbor divine power, which allowed the Zodiac Braves to perform astonishing miracles. Their last appearance in historical records dates from the time of Saint Ajora. Since then, the Zodiac stones are believed to have been lost. We know that is not true now. They also call them aura sites. So that's interesting, but they harbor divine power, which is cool. The Bard Trading Company, a successful trading company based in the merchant city of Wargilis, has garnered the favor of the populace by donating generously to bridge and road building projects as well as the local orphanages. But not all of the talk surrounding the company is favorable. Many say the true source of the trading company's wealth is of a most unsavory nature: opium smuggling, slave trading, and even murder most foul. All this would suggest the company is naught but a band of criminals, wolves in sheep's clothing, though the truth remains to be seen.
Need anything else? Want to earn some gil?
My little carrot. Has anyone seen my carrot? Please find my darling pet. She has been missing for a number of days and I am beside myself with worry. I will reward anyone who finds her. I do have the squad to send.
Many days for this errand?
16's good. Alright, enjoy. Have fun. Alright, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good now, so we can just, go ahead and go to this. The Chigolith Finlands. I do not remember it being called this before. This Finn saw many a fierce battle during the 50 Years' War, the carnage of which is said to have turned its waters poisonous, so... This can be an annoying map, because, it was not lying about those poison waters. The water here is poisonous. You also notice I can place up to 5 units. So, I don't really have a properly trained up 5th unit.
Understood.
So what we are going to do... Oh, apparently another chocobo hatched, by the way. We have Rockios now. They're just... Yeah, I saw the egg there, but... We're going to throw a chocobo in. Because, it'll be super helpful here for just getting around the map. And this is the first time we're seeing a lot of these enemies. Wow.
Just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler.
This is the first time I'm seeing a lot of these enemies. By this point, when I was young, I would have already run into those little skull enemies about 50 billion times at this point. Would have fought them so much. But...
Solid footing scarce enough and rain to rob us of that. Be careful.
So, more monster type enemies. Haven't really seen a lot of these. You can see a Marlboro back there. These particular enemies also have a very, very annoying quirk. So, as you can see here, they are, undead. They have, like, a status effect that's, like, zombie, I believe. Basically, what this means is when they go down, they will have their counter like normal. But when they go down, if the counter runs out, they will just get back up. Luckily, the Marlboro over here does not have that. It does have tentacles and lick. Smears of viscous saliva to grant reflect to an adjacent unit. That's annoying. I actually don't remember a Marlboro being in this fight. I always loved the animation for the Marlboro, though. But yeah, so something annoying about all of the ones with the little, like, scream face above their head is, yeah, when they go down, if their timer runs out, they just get right back up. So that's annoying. But, they know Chop and Water Anima, which is basically just like a little ranged attack. So, yeah, a few things to, be careful of. That is poison. Don't want to stand in that. Okay, I could hit you. Oh wait, no, it doesn't hit you because you're a flyer. So that is one thing about Shockwave. It does not hit flying units. So, do need to be careful of that. I can hit the Marlboro, though. God, Shockwave is nice. So yeah, the footing is the main struggle here. Oh, cool, it's giving me a tutorial for this. In certain battles, you will face undead foes. Even after being KO'd, units afflicted with the undead status may sometimes be reanimated when their heart icons have all disappeared. However, restorative items and abilities such as potions and the cure spell will inflict damage on undead foes. This knowledge may help you dispose of undead foes more quickly. If you're wondering, you cannot use Phoenix Downs on them to immediately kill them, I don't believe. I don't think that was a thing. Maybe I'll try it. Just to make sure I'm not lying. But, I don't think it was a thing. Deep water. A unit entering water with a depth of 2 will become submerged, preventing it from using abilities. As the unit can do nothing other than move, it is often advisable to leave deep water as soon as possible. Which is, in itself, quite hard to do. So Geomancy Tanglevine. Unfortunately, I have not learned how to do that. So what I will instead do is just focus. Just gonna kind of let them come to me. I mean, I guess I could shoot this enemy right here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about them. They have the teleport ability, which is that incredibly busted, cost 3,000 ability that, we saw Time Mage having. So, yeah, that's a pretty annoying one to deal with, I would say. But, we'll see what we can do about that. That thing did just put me to sleep as well. Also not fun. Alright, do have access to Ifrits, but I think what I would rather do is come over here and bonk you on the back of the head. That's what you get. Alright, and with our Chocobos, Sibel, we have access to this, Choco Pellets. Very, very fun attack. Because we just do one of those. And now I can move. And like I said, Chocobos have absurd movement range, and this one in particular can fly. So, very, very good ally to have on this map, I think. Obviously, the Chocobo doesn't have a ton of health, because their health is based off of what level they are. So we do need to keep that in mind. But we should be good. The enemies are level 14 because I believe, like, monster enemies. So this is what that water anima attack looks like, except this one uses thunder instead of water.
I must concentrate.
Or lightning, rather. But, yeah. God, I forgot where my train of thought was going. But, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm pretty sure the thing that makes, like, these encounters a little bit more difficult, I guess it's not here, but if we got into a random fight, basically I think all the enemies would scale to my highest leveled unit. Here, they might be scaling, but there might be a little bit more going on. But yeah, it can be pretty scary when that happens. We really need to level up Miles. Alright, how much damage are you doing with that sword? 34? And that's with an accumulate? Not the best. Definitely not the best. I think this unit's about to get an action. Don't want you doing that. Ugh. It's a nasty sound. Okay, the Marlboro is still trying to get to me. It did poison itself. I actually think I remember there being a Marlboro here now. Ectoplasm. Okay, so this attack used to be called Throw Soul, which was very funny. I personally think. I thought that was a hilarious name. Yeah, you're just throwing a soul at people. Can I get that off? I can. Yeah, let's go ahead and just cast that. I can give you a Choco Beak. I might get punched though. There we go, pretty good damage. We did get smacked. Could you finish that enemy, Mustadio? Yes. You're done. Nice crit. Headshot. Hellfire, come Ifrit. Or Ifrit, whichever you prefer. I think both pronunciations are fine. 147. So this is why summoners are scary, because you can just do that to multiple enemies. Absolutely absurd. There's more absurd stuff to come, though, to be fair. The shit that you can pull off in this game. I usually, like, don't use some things just because I think they're a little too busted. Summoners are not one of those. There's things even wilder that you can do in this game. Is that still just... yeah, that's water. So I'm gonna move right here. Give it another focus. I can at least almost get a skill. But yeah, that's the unfortunate part about Geomancy is it's based off of where you're currently standing. Ooh, I got the magic. Nice. It's based off of where you're currently standing, but if you just don't have that skill learned, then you just can't use Geomancy at all. So it's a little bit of a pain in that regard, I would say. Can't quite reach you. I'll just potion myself. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Myself.
Good ol' job level up. Is that thing's name? Is that thing's name Leap File? A weird name. You're a little bit hurting. You're hurting a little bit. I would go Choco Asuna you, but I kinda can't. Can I Choco Balls you to just get you up? Oh my god, 96? Sure. Yeah, if we had been doing some random battles, especially on that Baliator map we did, we would quite possibly hate Chocobos, because I do think you can run into them there. Extremely terrifying. Don't think I'm going to be able to do much there. Just focus. Leapophile. Ow. I got tentacle whacked. Yep, we can move over here. I think I might be able to do this without any of them getting up. Possibly. Okay, that thing is almost dead. Thunder Anima.
Right then.
Mustadio? Oh, you're just gonna heal the Chocobo. Yeah, look at that cool Chocobo pose. I think my... Can you... you can't get access to the one I want you to get access to. Unfortunately. Sure. Just cast a Moogle. Moogle Charm! Look at how charming that Moogle is.
Thanks, friend.
There you go. Good. I will send the Chocobo in. Choco pellets. Bonk. There we go. And now we just gotta focus on getting rid of you. Which shouldn't be the worst, but if I take too long, the enemies do get back up. I don't think they get back up with a ton of HP. That is one benefit.
My turn.
It's not like they get back up full HP, I don't think. I do think they get back up with like just a tiny bit. Still a problem though. Because I see two that look like they're probably going to be getting up in just a second.
All in a day's
Or actually
work.
three. Or yeah, we gotta finish this quick. Oh, don't arm shot. Shoot the damn thing. Okay, so yeah, the Bone Snatch is going to get up in just a second.
Nothing to fear.
Oh. Did it? Did they change it from a guarantee to like... That would be weird, I feel. Because I'm pretty sure that thing should have just gotten up. Like, I think before it was like always they got up. Maybe I'm crazy? Just doubting myself now. Just doubting myself super hard. But, oh well, we win anyway. Because, well, Mustadio can't hit, actually. That connects? Wow, I really thought you were just gonna shoot. Because I think guns... Okay, that one had it happen. Wow, you really didn't get the crystal? Oh, it would have hurt you, I think. Maybe does that healing hurt them? I don't even remember. Maybe it does?
You're finished!
By... Oh, 196. I should still just kill. Just because. There we go. Fight over. I didn't want to have to keep fighting those things.
Mustadio, are you hurt?
No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gorg is not far now.
Thanks, Miles. Alright. All of that is good. Let's save the game right there. Alright. So, yeah. I guess we'll go take on the Clockwork City of Gaug next time. Quite a difficult mission. Another one from what I remember. It also looks like we have an errand to turn in right there, but I do need to look. Nothing here. Oh wait, I can get one. Damage to distant units and has a chance to mobilize. Soil or wasteland is pretty good. I feel like the one I would want: gravel, flagstone, stone wall, earthen wall, or gravestones. Contortion, trimmer, stone outcropping or basalt, book tree, bridge, furnishings, wooden floor, marsh swamp. I think what I want is this. Yeah, I think I want contortion. We're heading into a city, so that makes sense. I don't need these by any means. I'm just trying to interact with this class a little bit. Like, I kind of want to see if things have changed at all. Attack boost would probably be the better thing to put on, quite frankly. But yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Yeah, I guess that's your baby. And what about everybody else? 150. You did get level 4 on Archer, so that is good. Because now I could get you concentration. Physical attacks always hit. Because aim just... It's fine, but it's not the most interesting skill, in my personal opinion. Speed Surge is fun because you just, whenever you take damage, you just get speed. That's a pretty fun one to have access to. I think Archer's Bane is better in a lot of instances, but yeah. Concentration can be quite fun. I'll grab Concentration. Why not? Then we just turn you back into a thief. Now, something I could do if I wanted to be spicy is, I could have gotten equipped crossbows and then just give you a crossbow while you're a thief, but I kind of just really don't like crossbows. Maybe I could be tempted to give it a shot. But, we're just gonna make you a thief. And, oh, you took my mage's cloak. No. Absolutely not. I think I just want you to have the crazy movement, honestly. Oh, wait, I never put movement +2 on. Oh my god. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, pretty dumb there.
Me?
I just never had that on. Phenomenal, honestly. Because, yeah, I got it a bit ago, and I just never put it on. Alright, that's done. Rihanna, not enough for you to really be able to do anything either. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good then. I still had you on items. Do I maybe want to turn you back to, like, black magic or something? Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just keep you on items. Let's just keep you there. That feels pretty good.
Yes. What is it?
I see.
That feels
Was there
okay.
something?
Yeah. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. All right. So I think we're done there. This is the second episode I recorded in this session. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.